Tansei, welcome back to Métis Minute, your source for Métis news in Region 7. Today, we are addressing an issue that affects not only Métis people, but the community at large: affordable housing. As you may know from previous council meetings that are covered by Simcoe Community Media, Barrie is currently in the middle of a housing crisis.
Some of the numbers that really struck me was that we have got now 350 net new rental units in the last 20 years. Like, we haven't built any, really, when it comes down to rental units and the net increase. We have 5,000 renters living in unaffordable or unsuitable units. And we have something like 3,000 households waiting for social housing. And I agree that whether you're renting or whether you're trying to buy, we are, for the most part in this city, unaffordable.
With the cost of living rising and livable wages not, this is leaving a large number of Barrie citizens unhoused. According to a study in 2022, the county of Simcoe had 722 people unhoused. 50% of those people were living in Barrie. We can only assume that with the rising food and rent prices, that number since 2022 has grown. Now, that is just the general population. Of that 50% of unhoused people in Barrie, about 39% identified as Indigenous. Whether it be racism or discrimination while seeking affordable housing or employment, or substance use due to intergenerational trauma or other factors, we know that the Indigenous population face a higher risk of being unhoused. As someone who grew up in government housing, I know how hard it is to dig yourself out of poverty. Today, we're not going to be able to solve our crisis of unhoused people, but what we do want to do is to make you aware of a service that the Métis Nation of Ontario is providing to help keep Métis people off the streets. Last year, the Métis Nation of Ontario held a housing census to figure out the needs of our community. Their findings found 37% of households are low income. Low income is defined as income that is less than $70,000 a year. This highlights the urgent need for affordable housing solutions for Métis people. About 6% of currently housed respondents had expressed concerns about potential homelessness within the next 12 months, while an additional 10% of Métis citizens were uncertain about their housing stability. The MNO plans to address these findings by building affordable housing for citizens at 283 Barnett Avenue in Midland. The project is situated on a 1.53 acre site, and it will feature 14 residential lots. These will offer diverse housing options tailored to the needs of Metis families in the Region 7 area. Construction is set to begin in spring of 2024, with housing units to be ready in 2025. We know these housing units aren't going to solve all the problems Métis people are facing with affordable housing, but it is a start. As we mentioned during the housing census, 10% of citizens mentioned they were uncertain about their housing stability, and 6% feared being unhoused within the next 12 months. That is why the MNO have made street survival kits for those who are in need. These kits are available to pick up at the Barrie South Simcoe Métis Council office for anyone who is currently unhoused or knows someone who is in need. I wanted to show you what is in these kits. If you'd like to know what we have for you, or if you'd like to find out what you need to make your own street survival kit, that way you yourself can go hand them out to anyone who is in need. So let's dive in.
First, we have the bag itself. It has the 2 straps for easy carrying, with a pocket in the front and the big pocket to store stuff. It also has a space to put a water bottle. In the front pocket, we have some hand, foot, body warmers. These are great any time of the year, as the temperature does drop at night during all seasons. We also have some deodorant because everyone likes to smell nice. We have some lip balm to help keep your lips nice and moist after facing the elements. In the back pocket, we have a bamboo toothbrush because we also want to be cognizant of the environment. And we have toothpaste, of course, because oral hygiene is important for your overall health. We have some nice thick socks. These come with 2 pairs. We've got a stylish black toque because those are so in right now. It'll keep your head nice and warm. We've got some gloves because, again, the temperature drops during all seasons, and you want to keep yourself warm. We have this neck cover. Again, the goal is to help people stay as nice and cozy as possible. We have this blanket for the same reason as the neck warmer. Warmth is the goal to prevent hypothermia. Then we have some wipes because we want to keep everyone feeling nice and fresh and so clean. Then we have this waterproof tote bag. You can keep your laundry in here, food, anything that you want. Then last but not least, we have this little bag here. Inside are some personal grooming products. We have some brushes, some callus removers to help keep yourself feeling great. It has a handheld mirror as well. And there you have it, an M&O Street Survival Kit.
Once again, we want to let everyone know that these are available at the Barrie South Simcoe Council office. If you are not in the Barrie area and are in need of one of these bags or know someone who is in need, you can reach out to your local Métis Council office to see if they have bags available for you. Or you can contact the M&O directly at the Victim Services Branch. Or if you do have the money and the time and are not Métis, feel free to make your own bag. Merci for watching, and we'll see you down the river.